Are you looking for a rebounder and are debating the JumpSport 350 Pro? If so, this is the video for you because I'm going to put it together, test it out, and give you my honest opinion. If you're thinking, who the heck are you and why should I trust you? My name is Sydney. I am a rebounding fitness instructor. I have my own app where I have over 300 mini trampoline workouts. I've been teaching this type of workout since I was 18 years old. Right now I have at least 10 rebounders in my house. They are just all over the place. I have tried the JumpSport 570 Pro and the JumpSport 550F Pro, and I love both of them. So I wanted to try the 350 Pro because, as you know, it's a little more affordable and it's the most popular one. So I'm going to unbox it with you today. And it's not going to take long because the JumpSport is the only rebounder that comes assembled with the bungees. So pretty much all you have to do is put the legs on, and I love it. If you put a rebounder together, you know the putting on bungees that I am talking about. That is a struggle. It's a workout. So the amazing thing about JumpSport is you don't have to. It already comes attached. So let's put it together quick and easy, and I'll let you know my honest thoughts of it. All right, so this is my favorite part. If you've seen my other videos, it's always like Christmas morning, pulling it out of the box and seeing how beautiful it is. So watch me struggle to pull it out. See what I mean? It is beautiful. As I've said, the bungees are already on. It's gonna be so easy to put together. So that's all you need out of the box. You can get rid of these things. And here's what it looks like. So you have it in the packaging, and then underneath you have all of the legs stored away here and the instructions right there. So again, such amazing packaging. So simple, it's gonna take 2 seconds to put together. Let's do it. The other really cool thing about JumpSport is, as you can see, the bungees here are adjustable. If you want a firmer bounce, all you have to do is pull this down and put it on this knot, which is really amazing because some people really like either a firmer bounce or a more soft bounce. So it's really cool that you can adjust it on JumpSport. So I'll grab the camera and show you a close-up of what we have here. So again, just a little close-up of the adjustable bungees. All you have to do is pull this bungee and then put it on that knot if you want the firmer bounce. It's really easy to do. And then as you can see here, the legs are just stored away on the side. So all you have to do is pull it out of the box, put the legs on, you're good to go. Tools are right here, and it comes with instructions as well as a little DVD. Let's finish putting it together. Okay, so first thing you want to do is just get rid of the bubble wrap. And then you're going to want to pull your legs out from under the bungees. And obviously get the bubble wrap off again. So this is what the leg looks like. It's nice and curved, and the beautiful thing about a curved leg is it really helps with the stability of the rebounder. So when you're jumping, it's not gonna move as much because of that curved leg. The other thing is everything you need is already in the leg. All you have to do is put it on and then use the Allen key to tighten it. But I'll show you a close-up of that, don't worry, but just showing you how seamless it is to put this together. And again, if you put together other rebounders where you've had to do the bungees, you would be like, thank you. So just finish that, take all of the legs out, get the bubble wrap off, and then we'll put the legs together. So once everything's off, all you're gonna wanna do is take the Allen key out. There's also an extra screw and bolt in there. So next thing, all you're gonna wanna do is take the Allen key out of the package. There's an extra screw in there, so hold on to that in case you ever lose one. And let's put the legs on. So I'll do it from afar and then I'll come close to show you, but you're gonna want the curve facing out. So have the trampoline flipped upside down, curve facing out. You don't want it facing in, facing out, and then all you're gonna do is line it up. It's gonna go really seamlessly in. You're gonna see that there's a little thing coming out, and then how the leg will fit perfectly together like a puzzle piece. All you're gonna do is put the Allen key in and tighten it. See what I mean by easy? So awesome. So we'll be jumping on this guy real soon. And then let me grab the camera, I'll bring it closer, and then show you what that looks like. Make sure you tighten it as much as you can to make sure the legs are sturdy. You'll test it too. If you're able to move it like this, then you know it's not sturdy enough, because when you're jumping, you'll hear that noise and you don't want that. So here's a close-up. Remember, you want the curve out. So the trampoline's flipped upside down, curve out, and all you're gonna want is that to fit right in there with that. And then you take the Allen key, put it in the hole, and tighten it. So out of all of the rebounders I've tried, JumpSport is by far the best to put together. As you can see here, this is the quickest assembly video I've ever made because it's that simple. But just go around, tighten it all as much as you can, and then we'll flip it over, try it out together. A unique thing about the JumpSport 350 Pro is all of the rebounders I've tried are usually around 44 inches or more, whereas this is 39 inches. So a lot of people ask me what size to get, and I used to really be a fan of the big rebounders, like the 55 inches. But as I've jumped more and more on the 44-inch JumpSport, I realized the size really doesn't matter. You just make your jumps smaller, but you get the exact same benefits. If you have less space in your house too, it's really nice to get a smaller one as opposed to the 55 inches. A lot of people are surprised at how big it is. So there's pros if you do want a little more space or you're really tall, then you could get the bigger one. But I really don't think the size matters too much. Like I don't think the 39 inches compared to the 44 is gonna bug me at all. Again, a lot of things come down to personal preference too, so this is just my personal preference. And it's funny because my opinion's changed. I used to be like, oh, definitely get bigger. You don't want smaller. I used to only jump with a T-bar as well. Because that's what I was used to when I was 18 teaching, is you always had that T-bar, whereas it's definitely not needed. You can use it if you're a beginner and need help with stability, something to hold on to, or there's also some fun advanced moves you can do with it. So you can definitely get it if you want, but the T-bar also makes it harder to like store, whereas this one you could just flip it on its side and push it away, whereas the T-bar, it has to sit flat. So it really depends on how much space you have, but fun facts. So we're almost there. I'm so excited to jump on it. We'll see if the jump's different compared to the 570 as well and the 550. I found the 570 and 550 Pro were exact same jumps. They look the exact same. They're the exact same size, 44 inches. The only thing is the 550F folds. It's the best foldable rebounder as well that I've tried. It folds really seamlessly. The only thing is you have to take the legs off, but if you're looking for a lower cost rebounder that is really high quality, this is the one, whereas the JumpSports 570 and 550 are a little more expensive. So that's why I'm so excited to try this one, because it's a little more affordable, but still, you know you're getting a good rebounder with JumpSport. And there you have it, the beautiful JumpSport 350 Pro assembled. Let's flip it over and try it out. So you're gonna wanna be here too, where all the legs are nice and tight, screwed on. All the bungees are attached, which you didn't have to do, so let's go. So here it is. They also changed their logo recently. It's so cute. Voila. So nice, so beautiful. The thing about this too, sorry, I'm just telling you all of the pros, but look, you can just move it around easy peasy. You're like, oh, I want to sit here, flip it over. Also, dogs love to sit on it, so if you have some dogs, put it down. There's a bed for them. But let's try it out. So 39 inches, 350 Pro. This is the best part. I didn't expect anything less from JumpSport, but it is amazing. So right now it's a nice firm bounce, because on my 570 and 550 Pro model, they are both on the softer bounce, but this feels really good. As you can tell, it's obviously high quality. It's JumpSport. We knew it was going to be, but it feels amazing. So if you want a smaller one, 39 inches, but still want really high quality, the 350 Pro, I can see why it's really popular. So just to mention a couple of key differences between the 500 series versus the 300 series to save you some time reading it on the buyer's guide on the JumpSport website is, number one, the 300 series is of course that 39 inches versus 44 inches. JumpSport says that you really don't need that unless you're like over 6 feet. So this is really coming down to preference. But again, I agree. Especially if this is your first rebounder, you're gonna get used to the size. As you can see, I have no problem. My feet aren't gonna slip off or anything. You just know what's there. You can still do all of the same moves. You don't even notice that little bit of difference. Unless you're really tall or you really want that extra space, then go for the 500 series. Another difference is the weight limit. This one will hold up to 275 pounds, whereas the 500 series will hold up to 325 pounds. Both of them have adjustable bounces, and they are ranging from firm to extra firm, so any kind of bounce that you're looking for, either of them will provide you that. So if you're debating based off of bounce, that shouldn't be a factor for the decision. And the last thing is the 500 Pro has about 130,000 extra bounces in it. So it's like a little bit extra and it's supposed to last a little bit longer. But I can tell you, my personal opinion is you can tell they're really high quality rebounders. So you really don't have to worry about that because this one is definitely built to last as well. So those are all the differences. I love all of them. If I was to make my own personal decision, I would go for the 350 Pro just because I like the lower price point and it's still an amazing rebounder. So that's what I would do, but that's me. JumpSport also has really cool, fun, like limited edition colors and stuff too. So if you ever see those in the 350 Pro, I would jump on that. I definitely like the black sharp aesthetic to go with the filming studio. But there you have it. There is me putting together the 350 Pro, letting you know my honest thoughts. It's a win. If you want to see me comparing any models, comment that. If you're looking to see any specific workouts, let me know. I'm here to help you fall in love with your rebounding journey. Thank you so much for unboxing this with me, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.